So Pfizer, a big pharmaceutical company in the US and elsewhere, developed a COVID pill. And so the first thing is they say it's not a vaccine, right? Just, you should get you should get your vaccine. It works best with a vaccine. But if you get COVID, you can just feel better and it should stop from getting a severe reaction. So this is great, right? And by the way, a pill is one of the best ways that we can make this virus endemic, right? To get it to a place where we're dealing with the virus endemically as opposed to pandemically, which would be great. We could go back to living the lives that we're used to living, and that would be really wonderful. However, vaccines are the best bet, and vaccines offer the protection and they work the best. So, what's interesting here is what Pfizer is doing with their pills. So, Pfizer is going to license generic versions of its pill to other people. Now, this is really sinister. So the reason that this segment is actually called Pfizer's Cruel COVID Gift is because this decision to license generic versions of their pill is a big moneymaker for them, more than it would be if they licensed the vaccines. Because, in theory, you only need the vaccine once or twice per person, right? And by the way, that license, there's going to be royalties attached so that Pfizer makes money every time one of these pills is dispensed, right? But with a pill that doesn't actually prevent you from getting COVID, it just helps you once you have COVID, you get COVID tons of times, right? Who knows how many times you could, in theory, get COVID, different strains of COVID, right? And that way, every time a regimen of pills goes out, chain to chain to chain. So Pfizer wants you to be able to get better from COVID, but doesn't want you to not have COVID. So fucked up. So, really, this is so cruel. There's no other way to describe this than just pure cruelty. So that Pfizer can make a few extra dollars, they're saying, well, we don't want you to die from COVID, but we do want you to get COVID. Because as soon as you get COVID, we make a bunch of money. But if we license our vaccines, then you wouldn't get COVID, and we'd only get a little bit of money. By the way, when I say a little bit of money, we're talking about hundreds of billions of dollars that they've already made and will continue to make. But oh no, what will I ever do with the $101 billion in profit? I guess we should license the pills and not the vaccine. Now, I don't know if anyone from Pfizer watches this channel. My guess is they probably don't. But if you do, fuck you. Seriously, what the fuck is up with this? Now, if you're a regular worker, but if you like work in management, if you're a regular worker, just, making days go by, fine, whatever. I've got no beef with you. But how did this get through as many people as it had to get through and no one be like, excuse me, boss person, we look like comic book villains. We straight up look like Disney villains because we're essentially saying to the world, please get COVID so that we can get rich. What? So anyway, this is really fucked up and really stupid, and I wish I didn't have to talk about it because I wish it wasn't a thing. I wish that the vaccines were unlicensed. I wish the pills were unlicensed, and that we just got to a place where we could stop talking about COVID because there would be no COVID, right? God, it's so annoying that we have to keep doing this over and over and over and over again. And there's going to be new variants, and then there'll be new pills. Interesting that they're not talking about new vaccines, talking about new pills. So the market strategy now seems to be get COVID and we'll heal you when you're sick, but we won't stop you from getting COVID. Jesus God. What are you supposed to do with this information? Yay, I guess that we've got pills and the pills will be generics, but fuck, man. It's just like movie villain shit, right? How is this not movie villain shit? Okay, anyway, I'm just going on and I'm saying the same things over and over again. So we're going to end this segment, but God. Dude, pharmaceutical companies are total trash. I mean, they need to just be nationalized, all of them, and everything. By the way, this pill and then the vaccines and everything were all funded by government money. All of it funded by government money, and now they're charging us again. We already paid for it. Nationalize pharma, man. Nationalize everything related to healthcare. Everything from the manufacturer of the products that need to sit in hospitals, to the doctors and nurses, to the ambulance drivers, to the pills, to everything, dude. Everything related to healthcare, just nationalize it. There should be no profit motive touching anything that touches healthcare. I mean, Jesus God, man, that's ridiculous. I mean, this whole thing is just all right. Anyway, I promised I'd end the segment, so I'm gonna end it here. But oh Lord, this is not looking good, man.
Thanks for watching this video, guys. If you liked it, throw a like on it, share with your friends, and subscribe for more of our content. You can also find all of our videos and clips on youtube.com. Just search Let Them Eat Bread and you'll find all of our content. Alright guys, see you next time. Bye for now.